Hey everyone, so this is Sanjin Toriana and today we are going to talk about dimensions of diversity. So on the first part of this topic discussed was the inclusion that is said to be the process that helps overcome barriers limiting the presence, participation and achievement of the learner. So this topic is all about the trends and issues in teaching learners with disabilities with self-care. Our main focus here is the learner. That is why our guide question for this lesson is how diverse are our learners? Let us first look at the learner's personality. Personality is the characteristic sets of behavior and emotional patterns that evolve from biological and environmental factors. Stands to define personality as our identity because personality guides us and other people as well to identify or to know us. These are characteristics that can either be assigned by birth or acquired through external factors. We have here the dimensions of diversity. This is from the Diversity Wheel of Loden and Rosner in 1990. So, it says there that every learner has its unique personality, and every personality consists of internal, external, organizational, era, or the worldview dimensions. So, to understand this further, let's talk each every dimension one by one. So the first dimension is internal dimensions. So what is internal dimensions? Internal diversity characteristics are ones related to situations that a person is born into. They are things that a person didn't choose for themselves and are impossible for anyone to change. So, in this dimension, an individual has no control over these characteristics. These characteristics are assigned by birth. Some of the internal dimensions are age, race, gender, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, and physical or mental ability. The next one is external dimensions. These are the dimensions that distinguished by their variability, meaning it lack of consistency or fixed pattern, unlike the internal dimension that is consistent. So these are demographics that a person has the option to change through external action. Some of these are geographic location, income, personal habits, recreational habits, educational background, work experience, appearance, and relationship status. The third dimension is the organizational dimensions. Organizational dimensions is the diversity in the workplace. That means there is an array of differences among employees, such as race, ethnicity, gender, age, religion, and education. Over the past few decades, increasing diversity within various business industries has become more common. So these dimensions concerns the aspect of culture found in a work setting. So these are the characteristics that belongs to organizational dimensions. The first one is work, department or division, income, function, union affiliation, work, content or the field, and the seniority. The fourth type of diversity is the era or the commonly known as worldview. Worldview diversity is another type of diversity that changes with time. We conceptualize the world differently as we have new experiences and learning about ourselves and each other. This dimension has something to do with the world, historical, cultural, and political events. Those are the four dimensions that makes our learners' personality diverse with each other. And also the reason why some of our educators are having a hard time in implementing inclusion in the class. Some of the benefits of inclusion for children with or without disabilities are friendship skills, peer models, problem solving skills, positive self image, and respect for others. This can trickle down to their families as well, teaching parents and families to be more accepting of differences. So that concludes our discussion for today. Thank you for listening.